It all starts
All
with
starts with me.
And it all starts with me.
It all starts with
All
me.
starts with me.
And it all starts with me.
It all starts with
Starts with me.
All starts with me.
With me.
me.
With me.
With me.
Starts with me.
All starts with me.
I always did pretty well as a child. Like to save, save up for things that I enjoyed. But then I guess you'd say, going into my adult life, getting pretty bad at it. As soon as it come, it would go. We were in a pretty tight spot. We'd owed a lot of money. And I had to borrow money from my parents. I had lost my job.
So I thought we were doing pretty good until I got into the workforce and started making my own paycheck and realized there's a lot of things out there that I wouldn't mind buying, and I experienced some purchases that I never should have made.
When we were younger, we've always been pretty good with money. We never had a lot or anything, but we've been good with money. But if we had known then what we know now, if there had been an FPU back then, 50 years ago, we would have needed it.
Our financial history before was we were living paycheck to paycheck. We weren't really keeping track of our funds. We went out to eat a lot. It was surprising to find out that's where most of our money went.
My history of handling money began when I was 19 years old and married for the first time, and I handled it poorly.
Okay, the reason that we took FPU was we couldn't come up with a mortgage payment, and I had to borrow the money from my parents. And we had an agreement. My parents said that if they loaned us the money, then we would take this class. At our roughest point, we owed about $250,000 before our home, and it was pretty astounding to be 23 years old and to be in that much debt.
When financial peace came about, it was something that I was married at the time, and my wife wanted to take it, and I was almost offended. I was a financial analyst, and I thought, I tell other people how to spend money. Why do I need to take this class? I just didn't think it was for me.
I did not want to take it. When we heard that it was going to be here, we both looked at each other and kind of grinned, and I said, we don't want to do that. And he said, well, we don't need to.
I was asked to take FPU as a leader of the church. I'm glad I did. It puts it out in a logical, consistent manner that's easily understood, and I think it's an excellent presentation on how to handle money. I wish I'd had it 30 years ago.
It's helped us to have a little more discipline and watch our finances.
Going through financial peace, it all of a sudden, it made me change the way I thought about money.
FPU has changed my life. It has changed my life big time. We plan for things in the future and not just current making bills. If the majority of the people in this church took FPU, you'd have a very happy congregation.
For us personally, and I want this for every family in our congregation, it's not only changing our lives, but it's changing our children's lives.
The money you have could serve God's kingdom in a greater way.
If the church pursued tithing like God intends, look at the ministries we could do.
It all starts with
me.
All starts with me.
With me.
me.
With me.
With me. Starts with me.
All starts with me. And with you. You.